It's a nice day. It's 14 Celsius, about just shy of 60 Fahrenheit. It's really nice. Partially sunny. It was sunny a few moments ago. It's funny because it was making 2 kilowatts a few minutes ago when I stepped out here, and now with the cloud cover it's 370 watts. Quite a difference. Anyway, today I have to do some trail maintenance. It's funny because some trail maintenance I just push off because it's not like really urgent and just couldn't be bothered. But today is a different story. Something kind of crept up on me and I didn't see it coming. Anyway, I'll show you all about it, and you can see all about it. And words are difficult coming out of my mouth hole at the moment. I'm hoping the sun comes out so you can see the sunshine. Come on! Alright, let's go. Come, follow me along. Ha! Sunshine. Chop, chop, chop. Here, Jim Bug. It's that time of year again. Knife. Difficult. So this is the spot. And it might not seem obvious, but this has become actually quite dangerous, this spot. Anywhere I drive the ATV around here, we get stuff like this. Right. It doesn't matter where these spots can develop. And what I'm going to do today is it's not so much trail maintenance as trail detourance. I just can't drive through the spot anymore, which means I got to move the trail. And you know what? I can move the trail one way or the other, 5 feet, 10 feet, 20 feet, and we'll end up with a spot exactly like this on this hill. At some point in the future. I mean, this was fine for years, right? It's been like this. It's just getting worse and worse for the last, how long have I been here? 8 years? 7 years? So anyway, and I divert the trail. First, I'm going to show you why it's dangerous. One last trip up and down this stupid thing, so you can see. And then we'll look at diverting it. For a while there, I was kind of cutting around the other side of this tree here. And then it went and broke on me. But I didn't like that solution because it cut in front of this birch tree over here. And there's just no room to do it. Because this is constantly eroding, right? And yeah, I could go on the other side of that tree and then around. But you can see, even for the very few times I went over that way, less than 20, let's say, you can already see where it's starting to turn into a mud hole, right? Anyway, I think this is where we're gonna make the new trail. Just cut along through here, up between between that tree and that tree, and these trees can find a new home. And I'll just drive straight up here. That's not so bad. I brought the chainsaw, but I don't know that I'm gonna actually use it because I brought that little handheld chainsaw. I think it's gonna work fine on all these little trees. And I'll be able to get a lot closer to the ground with that little thing as well. Not that that matters, because what happens is you end up with divots, you know, where the wheels go. I'll show you. This isn't a great example, but you can tell from where the tracks are. You know, everything in the middle starts to protrude. Anyway, there are better spots along the trail I can show you where that's happening. You know, pretty much where I'm taking down a tree, like right as close to the ground as I can get, and now it's sticking up like a sore thumb, and some of them I hit the ATV on. Anyway, get some work done here. Oh, wait. Anyway, I'm going to show you why this is dangerous. I was scared coming back down. I hugged the bank on the left side, and that's why I didn't come splashing down. Yesterday when I came in here, it was bang, bang, and scary stuff. Yeah, you get the idea, right? Going up, I swear, like a week ago, no problem going up there. Not a problem. See, what happens here is, or what's happened here is, very typical for hills, the ground erodes, right? The dirt erodes. But at some point, there's tree roots under there holding the ground together. So the ground here underneath is give it away, but there's tree roots up above that are holding on. So it just keeps digging further and further, and we get this thing happening. Whew. Scary. Anyway, that's the last time I'm going up there like that. And the stupid thing is, that's the second time I did it because I forgot to turn the camera on first time. This is how you protect your safety glasses. It's like every pair of safety glasses in the world spends 5 seconds in perfect condition, and then the rest of the time you set it down and they get scratches right on the parts you're trying to look through. Use a sock. Sock is good for more than one thing. If you catch me, if you feel me. You can also put them on your feet, keep them warm, etc. Pretty good. We'll come back in like a month and you'll see how bad it is, this new trail. You can hear my ATV, it keeps slipping out of gear when I'm coasting downhill. It's got a few problems. One of them is the front brake is depressurized. I'm not sure what the term is for that, but it's under pressure, right? And there's nothing there anymore. So I have to use the pedal brake. And it just needs regular service, and I really want to get it in before they get busy with boats. Bay Marine! I gotta put the sticker on before I take it in. I've been meaning to do that forever. Yeah, so let's go down the trail. I'm gonna show you some stumps that are still causing problems. And I do want to go down to the Bridger Doom and see how bad the flooding is there. How Oh, English. Forget it. I'm going to start speaking something else, like French or... Parlez-vous anglais? Mes poulets sont sur la table. I didn't see her at all on the drive here. Oh, there's the other one. Hey, where you been? So this is my neighbor's property here. 2 stumps here. This guy, a bird pooped on it for highlights. And this guy here. I did not cut those stumps down originally, or those trees down originally. One of the hunters did that rents the property. But the trail just keeps... This isn't too bad here, but you see the divots keep going down further and further. And this stump just gets taller and taller as that happens. And in fact, I came along, I put an old chain on my chainsaw, I came along and cut both of these stumps down as far as I could go. And it's come kind of, it feels like it's growing upwards on me. I know it isn't, but it's only because everything else is eroding down slowly. Anyway, and here's another great example. Not a stump, but a rock. And you can see, oh, stay out of the sun. You can see that I've hit this rock a bunch of times. All these scratches on here. Should have taken a shot at removing that one when we're bringing the Mini X in. Bumblebee. So now to avoid this, I gotta drive to this side. And then same sort of thing up here. Where the ground is eroded on this side of the rock, and look at all the times I've scraped this with my skid plate. Especially when I get a heavy load on anything. Like I'm bringing Ray in or something. We hit so many rocks on the way in. There's another stump there that needs to come down. Anyway, let's check out the flooding at the Bridge of Doom. Not sure why I'm still wearing this. We got a tremendous amount of rain Friday. When is it? Thursday? Friday? Saturday? Maybe it's Thursday. Just a tremendous amount of rain, and it just flooding everywhere. You know, I worked on taking down some beaver dams, but beavers just build them right back up. And as long as the water was running, there's not much I can do. But I had to get in and out of here, right? Anyway, let's go. Oh, those beavers. A couple of days ago we were crossing a beaver dam. Willow got swept away. She's too excited she saw an otter. Going for a swim, huh? Her English isn't that good. Neither is my French. Ne parle pas. I can see it from here. There's 3 beaver dams cascading here. One right there that's wide open, right beside that big pile of sticks. I put those there. That's number 2. Number 1 is up there. I'll have to go up there and break that up. That's the one they usually go for. So number 1 way up there, number 2 here that's wide open. Number 3, not a very big one, but it's not doing much at the moment. Looks like they made a haphazard attempt to slow it down. So I'll spend a couple of minutes just clearing that out. It won't take long. And then I'd wondered why the water level wasn't going down much That's when I discovered, after a little bit of investigation, I discovered a fourth dam. I can see from here that it's still wide open. I broke it down too, but let's take a closer look. You know, I almost always wear beige pants because of ticks. They're the easiest to see on beige pants. Well, I suppose white pants would be even better, but for obvious reasons I don't wear white pants. They don't accentuate my eyes. So, does it look like I'm one of those adventure channels, or I'm just kind of heading out into the wild? Anyway, right here, right across here was a dam. And in fact, it's kind of a horseshoe shape here, where this kind of, over there, the dam, here's a dam, right here, right? And I just chose that because easy to get to and was a nice wide spot. So they haven't done anything there. I don't know how they choose which area to re-dam. Anyway. First time. First try. Huzzah. Any handles on this thing? Somehow. Oh, a lot of pain. Heaven can wait. Heaven can wait. So why am I in Millbrook, Ontario? At Matt's Automotive. Kind of your worst nightmare, you know, you're halfway through a journey somewhere and your car breaks down. Alternator stopped working. Halfway between the cabin and the condo, heading towards the condo. And I was like, so I, you know, the battery light was on, so I pulled over, stopped the car, and then the car wouldn't start. So the battery's just not charging. So I cut out my phone, Googled the nearest mechanic. That's Automotive. I called him up and he said, yeah, bring it down. So I'm gonna fix it right now. It's gonna take a few hours because they gotta order in the part and then they gotta do the work. Like, holy cow, because I was starting to look for a place to rent a car, you know, which there aren't any around here. Small town. Anyway, I'm very thankful. I gotta go find something to do for a few hours. But yeah, Matt's Automotive, Millbrook. Looking forward to getting back to the cabin though. Where have I been? Check out this bad boy. I've been several thousand kilometers away. Look at the rubber. Look at the rubber on that. That's what I'm talking about. There's my next bike. Nice. Oh, look at the clearance. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow. That's a beaut. Nice. Still waiting for my car. I happened upon, there's a dam back there. And happened to cross this trail by the dam in Millbrook. Thought I'd see where it goes. My car around the corner at the mill. That's I had a huge plate of poutine. It was actually really good. Good spot, handy, right on the main drive here. And I got the call my car was ready. This looks like Matt's. Oh, nice. Okay, well, sure she's running. It's kind of funny actually. I driving from the condo to the cabin. I saw the battery light come on and then go off. Then it came on again and then went off again. And then it was off for a while and then it came on. And it was just one of those things that started coming on more and more. And at first I thought, well, the gauge didn't seem to be really moving much, so maybe it was just the gauge problem. But then I watched it, the gauge was going down lower and lower, and I thought, this is not good. And I pulled up to a convenience store just ahead up here, Turn off the engine. Went to turn it back on and bleh. But I had just enough juice in my little where is it here? My thing must have fallen down. My little Nico booster. I guess it fell down somewhere. Got a ton of crap right here. Oh, here's one end of it. Don't drive into oncoming traffic. The Nico booster. Sorry, I got a bunch of crap there. Noco boost. Anyway, just still on. Anyway, so I got the car started, just barely, and it's pretty much all downhill to Matt's there, because I pretty much coasted in there. As soon as I got in there, he tested the battery. The mechanic tested the battery, and it was showing 8 volts. Yeah, pretty low. And I'm back on the road again, 2.5 hours later, 3 hours later. Finally heading into the cabin. Black flies are out. They're really bad near the car, and they were so I put on my bug jacket and my hood, but with the hood up they seem to disappear. And since it's much easier to breathe like this, as soon as they're gone I put it away. I put it down. But then they'll find me again, so we play this game. Anyway, got some groceries, just some essentials. I did talk to Matt at the at Bay Marine earlier, and he said they were trying to get the repairs done on my ATV today, and he expected to call me back late this afternoon. It is already like 5 o'clock, so I don't think I'll be getting the call. Maybe tomorrow morning. So, yeah, that's fine. I talked to Ray, my buddy. He said the big thunderstorm rolled through here a couple of days ago. He's got a lot of work coming up. Both solar power installs and other like home renovation kind of stuff. Got a kitchen to install and other crap. So I said, let me know when you're doing that. I'll come out and film it, because it's always fun to see what they're up to. He's got a solar power install coming up. Very similar to the one I did with Dan. Just a Bluetti and a few panels. So I said, yeah, let me know when you're doing that. One thing about the head net, takes care of all the spider webs across the path. I need a spider stick shortly. Man, I am hot, and just can't seem to catch my breath with this backpack on. I undid the chest clasp. Much worse with the hood up. I mean, yeah, I gotta lose some weight. We all know that. But just, oh my, a quarter of the way in. Come on, Russell. I don't know, I'm just feeling it today. Hoping to get the dogs back tomorrow. They're with David and Pam. Having a good time, I'm sure. Alright, I'm gonna put the camera down. It's just too heavy.
There. Oh, the bar came down. Ah, fix it later. All right. I forgot to lock it. Oh, I miss this. I mean, Antigua is nice, but I miss this. And oh yeah, baby. Float mode. Only 2.4 kilowatt hours. Float mode. So there you go. My cabin uses 2.4 kilowatt hours. How? What is it doing? The only thing on right now should be the fridge. Internet's off. There's phantom loads like those Christmas lights I always have hung up. The inverter runs at like 25 watts. 2.5 kilowatt hours. Oh well. Gonna unpack my groceries. That's the wing nut. Wing nut. Wing nut. Ah! Wing nut. Have I mentioned how much I need a new workshop? Still do. Outside 12.1. Inside 14.9. Yes, it is April 29th and I'm going to have a fire. Because it's chilly. Inside. It's Wednesday. A lot of people, oh, this is, gosh, how long ago did I do this? This was just earlier in the video that I cleared out this spot, right? This video has been like 3 weeks in the making. Anyway, a lot of people think that maybe summer is the best time here at the cabin. And I'm here to say it's my least favorite season because of this. Today is May 1st. And for the next 4 months, if I go outside, I gotta wear this. So yeah, summer is not my favorite season here. Right now it's black fly season, and they don't seem to have come out yet. I don't know where they are. Of course, if I take this off, they'll be here in seconds. And then black fly season ends around the end of May, and then it's deer fly and mosquito season. That's like the perfect combination of horror. Deer flies love the heat and the sunshine. They'll be all over me during those hot midday. You know, mosquitoes don't like the heat, so they won't come out. But as soon as evening comes and it starts to cool down a little bit, deer flies go away and the mosquitoes come out. And you can also get mosquitoes during the day too. Enjoying this little reprieve. Anyway, I'm going to get the dogs. Haven't seen them in a week and a half. Jeez, it's almost 2 weeks. I dropped them off on a Thursday, did I? Yeah. Tomorrow's Thursday. Alright. Onward. You come with me? Yeah, you might as well come with me. Why not? So David and Pam Evans have been looking after the dogs. And when I dropped them off, they weren't actually here. David and Pam weren't here. So I just kind of shoved them in the door. Shut the door. Left them some dog food, you know. With those eye drops and stuff. Some treats. But we'll just see how they feel about me and just dropping dogs off. Oh, beautiful area.
Jesus Christ, Russell, you dropping these dogs off, this has to stop. You can't just bring your dogs to my house and tell me you're not bringing them and just leave them. 2.5 weeks. It's gotta stop, honestly. I'm hiding the key. I'm not telling you anymore where it is. They've been very good though.
Dave, good to see you. Oh, good to see you too, little girl.
They missed you.
Oh my gosh, Willow looks like a show dog.
Yeah, we've been grooming her. We've been brushing her.
Wow.
Even this one got a bath.
Uh-oh, she's got the ear thing coming back.
Yeah, she does. She's been, and I hate to tell you, I think she may have a tapeworm.
She may have a what?
Tapeworm.
Oh.
She's been dragging her butt.
Oh, okay.
For me, my experience is.
Yeah, okay.
Might be a tapeworm.
So they gotta go.
And it's a little red. She's been looking at it.
Okay. Alright, time to see the vet again. Well, I think the dogs are glad to be back in home territory. Although I'm sure they enjoyed their time with David and Pam. Can't really see her. I don't know. Willow's over there hunting something. I think her show coat will last all of about 30 seconds. Or lasted all of about 30 seconds. First big water hole she found, she was right in there. Jimbug has been avoiding the water. Not sure why. I mean, it's quite warm. It's a good way to cool off. Could use some more sunshine for the batteries. I took a look at solar production over the last week. Every day was like, well, the day after we left was 11 kilowatt hours. Pretty good production. And every day after that was 2.5 kilowatt hours, 2.6, 2.7, 2.6, 2.5, 2.6. So yeah, that's how much the cabin uses when I'm not here. And the internet's turned off. And then there's just the phantom loads, you know, like the little clock on the microwave and on the stove and things like that. And then whatever the inverter is using, I gotta take a look at that. Like 2.5 kilowatt hours. I mean, the rest of the cabin combined doesn't add up, including the inverter, doesn't add up to 100 watts. Oh, wait a minute. 100 watts times 24, 2.4. Okay. Well, you know, sometimes math isn't correct. You can't trust it. Nope. Can't do it. Just ask City Girl how she feels about math. Sometimes it's just wrong. I gotta get Bumblebee going one of these days. And I know what I want to do next. Remember this spot? This is the last spot I used Bumblebee on. Clear up. Hard to say if it did any good. But I want to pull up the old platform where the shelter was. Get ready for a workshop there. I'll get to that this week. If I can stand the bugs. Why haven't we invented nanites yet that can kill black flies? I wouldn't kill them all. Just say within 100 meters of the cabin. Mosquitoes and deer flies. There's still lots of bugs for snakes to eat and frogs and stuff. Right? Right? Alright, we're almost home. They're slowing down in their old age. Gotta go to town to pick up my ATV today. Finally. So I'm just taking the dogs out for a quick exercise. Vigorous. Because I don't want to take them. I don't want to leave them in the car for 3 hours while I, go around doing my stuff. Anyway, I did drop a couple of seeds in the tomato pots, but I don't see anything. Nothing happened. Oh well. Oh, wait. But that's not where I put the seed. Oh, we got other growth here. Yeah. Not what we wanted. Oh well. Okay. Pretty good breeze going today, so I thought it does help to keep the bugs away, but along the trail there will be lots of spots where the wind isn't quite as strong as it is right here. So I'm ready for it. Okay. Back here again. Their lot is just full of stuff right now. Oh, look at this guy. Oh. Look at the clearance. Oh my god. I could crawl right under there. Jeez. Wonder what a thing like that costs, eh? Massive beast. Got my stuff. What is this? That's weird, right? I don't understand mechanical stuff. There was a lot of questions as to why there's a stick on the front of my ATV. Lots of questions. My old belt. I guess I'll keep that. You never know when a belt will come in handy. Yep, the mugs are bad.
Oh. Dude, do I need to take it off?
No.
But I love my hat.
My hat on. This sushi hat
With cats.
with sushi cats.
Yeah.
It's a sushi cat hat. Anyway, this video was supposed to come out Friday. It's been 3 weeks in the making. Oh yeah, I forgot the GoPro at the car Thursday. So it didn't come out Friday. And then I was supposed to work on it yesterday morning. And have a good reason for not working on it yesterday morning. At least that's what we'll tell ourselves. Just pretend that I had a good reason. So I'm not sure when this video is coming out. But we got City Girl into the end of it because I've been delaying so much. City Girl is going to show us how to
Light a lighter, in case you didn't know.
Yep, okay. Yep, now turn it down.
Oh! I love it.
Classic City Girl moment. Anyway, we'll see you all in the next video.
Bye!
Bisous! That's crazy. Jesus.
There's some nose hair.
Check your eyebrows after doing that. Oh, they're still there.